this session I will be discussing graded sums on inverse trigonometric functions from the textbook. Okay? Not going to solve all the sums, but let us do in such a manner that you also will be doing it with me, so that next attempt, whenever you are trying any sum, you can complete yourself. So I will be selecting this. This I have done in the previous session. So number 3, for this one, tan inverse root 1 plus x square minus 1 by x, little bit trigo sense will tell you how to proceed. Put x equal to tan theta. So tan inverse, this thing going to be root 1 plus tan square theta, root over sec square theta, sec theta minus 1 by tan theta. Expressed in sines and cosines. 1 minus cos by sine. Isn't it? Now what? 1 minus cos theta, you can easily write in the form 2 sine square theta by 2 for the sake of calculation. So you write tan inverse 2 sine square theta by 2 2 sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. So this is nothing but so this whole expression changed to theta by 2. Theta is what? Tan inverse x. So this will be half tan inverse x. Clear? Number 4, 5 may be problematic for you. Why? If you don't change the interval, then you might be in trouble. How to take the interval? So this you write tan inverse root 1 minus cos x is, and this is, whenever interval given, it's your duty to check whether what you are going to write is valid or not. X is where? X is greater than 0, less than pi. So x by 2 greater than 0, less than pi by 2. Okay? So you can easily write this thing x by 2. Done. For a descriptive paper, you need to show this, that x by 2 belonging to the principal value branch of tan inverse. Got it? If you don't verify, then you lose something. You know what to lose. Then number 5. For this one, divide inner and rear by cos x. Cos x, it will be 1 minus tan x by one is what? Tan pi by 4 minus tan x. So tan pi by 4 is 1, and here you can write tan pi by 4 into tan x. Tan inverse tan of pi by 4 minus x. Pi by 4 minus x. But I did a mistake over there. I did not check. The interval I need to check always. Say x given greater than minus pi by 4, less than 3 pi by 4. Therefore, isn't it? Now add pi by 4. Pi by 4 minus 3 pi by 4 is minus pi by 2. and this thing pi by 2. Okay? So this angle belonging to principal value branch. This belongs to the interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, which is principal value branch for tan inverse. We can write this. Okay? Number 7, how to proceed? Same manner. Put x equal to a tan theta. Why? Because this will give you tan theta 4. Okay? So this implies what? Tan theta x by a. Since x greater than therefore what? X is what? Tan theta. So x is a tan theta. This implies, yeah, tan theta greater than less than tan pi by 6. Therefore, done. Okay. But why have I done this? See, this one will be reduced to put x equal to a tan theta over there. This is a tan theta, a cube, what? Tan cube theta, this divided by okay, cancel a cube. C tan that divided by okay. This formula all of you know very well. Tan 3 theta. Question, should I write this one 3 theta? I can write if it lies in principal value branch. Multiply by 3. Okay? This is pi by 2, which is principal value branch. So sums I am doing for the sake of that, understanding the basic and how to solve for descriptive questions. Hope you all understand. This problem, number 8, looks a bit difficult. But don't worry, we'll solve step by step. Sin inverse half is what? Pi by 6. Cos pi by 3. Alright? Hope you have understood. Clear? For this one, number 9, how will you proceed? x equal to tan theta. This implies in the same manner so in inverse trigo, whenever you substitute something, try to get the interval for that function. Thetas we got. Now this is what? Multiply by 2. So it is 2 theta. Lie in principal value branch. It will be 2 tan inverse x. The same manner you show this one 2 tan inverse y. So the given expression is what? Tan of half okay. Alright. Tan of by 1 minus xy. Should I write this one as x plus y by 1 minus xy? What's the condition? Xy should be less than 1 and they have given the condition. So this will be x plus y by, alright? This is the answer. Hope you have understood. Now go for these sums. Bit complicated or not. Say number 10 you are going to do. So if it is not complicated, you write the value 2 pi by 3 and I put 0 for that. You have to get the angle in minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay? Sine inverse, sine 2 pi by 3 what? Pi minus pi by 3, it is, this is nothing but pi by 6. Yes. Because 2 pi by 3 I am not writing. No? I have found the value of sine 2 pi by 3, which is root 3 by 2 and it is between minus 1 and plus 1. Right, pi by 6. Similarly, 11, number 12. Whenever this kind of thing is there, you need to convert everything into tan inverse. This is my suggestion for you. How to? You write so sin theta equal to this will be 4. This is equal to 5. Cos 5, oh sorry, this is cot inverse. So cot 5 is three by 2. In a triangle, if cot phi 3 by 2, then tan phi what? 2 by 3, and here sin theta known. So tan theta will be 3 by 2. Isn't it? So put it there. Tan of, both are expressed in tan inverse. Theta you got. So sin inverse 3 by 5 it changed to here, and phi is so cot inverse. In fact, we can use this as formula only, isn't it? So this changes to tan inverse 3 by 4. Now this part x, this part y. What about x into y? 3 by 4, 3 by 2 is what? 9 by 8. Isn't it? So if it exceeds, if xy greater than 1, then what to do? Formula is not available. I have not told you the formula. If xy greater than 1, just remember this. I'll give you the proof also afterward. Tan inverse x equal to pi plus one minus xy if x into y greater than 1 and both xy positive. So this addition is possible. You have to write pi plus tan inverse 3 by 4 pi. Got it? So this thing changes to tan of pi plus eighteen. Oh, no, not 18. It's 9 by 4 by 1 by 8. This is tan of pi plus tan inverse 18. Tan of pi plus theta is what? Tan theta only. So tan of and 18 belong to R. So value is 18. Got it? So this kind of simplification you can try on your own. Let us go for miscellaneous exercise. Yeah. How to start with number 3 here? I'm just showing you very simple problems so that you can manage yourselves, get the idea and try to solve all remaining sums from textbooks. Okay? So how to solve this one? Let okay, sin theta by 2 you got. Now Sin theta by 2 3 by 5. Can you write tan theta by 2 from here? So tan theta by 2 3 by 4. Okay? Right hand side you don't know what will be there. But you have to get tan theta by 2 you got. But left hand side theta only. So what you need? Theta by 2 is coming tan inverse 3 by 4. Theta is coming 2 tan inverse 3 by 4. So left hand side is 2 tan inverse 3 by 4. Right hand side, that also you can simplify. Left hand side theta, right hand side is what? 24 by 7 equal to 5. So tan phi is this will be 25, but you need what? 2 sin inverse 3 by 5, left hand side, you got. Right hand side separately you are solving. Will you ever get in terms of 2 sin inverse 3 by 5? You have to get it in terms of that only. But how to? Coming 24 by 7. So sin phi is what? You have to show that right hand side phi is equal to what? Theta. You have to prove that. Phi is equal to theta. Okay? So from sin theta by 2, you get cos theta by 2 first. It will be what? 4 by 5 from the triangle. Now sin theta is what? You understand? 2, 3 by 5, 4 by 5. So what have you got? Sin theta 24 by 5. Tan theta is what? 24 by 7. So tan phi and tan theta are going to be the same. Therefore, we need not proceed to LHS equal to RHS. Alright? How to start with number 9 or 10? Similar sums. Just showing you this one. Let us simplify these two. This is what? And one is what? If 1 minus sin x is there, there will be minus sign. Cot inverse is divided by how do you know that this is correct or wrong? Everyone can write this as cos x by 2 plus minus sin x by 2 also. Am I correct? When you take square root, the quantity will be always positive. So, square root of 1 minus sin x will be cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 or cos x or sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2. Can you tell me? then you can proceed correctly. This one has no basis which I have calculated. Because that square root part, if you are wrong, then whole calculation got wrong. And this is very easy, believe me. X belongs to 0, pi by 4. So x by 2 belongs to 0, pi by 8. If you plot the graph of sin x by 2 and cos x by 2, then the thing will be clear. Approximately, this is the graph of sin x by 2. For cos x by 2, what will you do? For cos x by 2, and this is pi by 2, pi by 8 is much less than that. Okay? For cos x by 2, it will be 0 at this point. Where? Check once. Cos x by 2 graph we have to draw. At pi by 2, just a minute. This will be pi, wrong. This will be pi. And this will be what? 2 pi. Because x by 2 will be pi by 2 then. I have taken x, no? I have taken x. So, the graph of cos x going to be approximately, if I tell you, like this. And point of intersection here, that is at pi by 2. Before pi by 2, this part cos x by 2 and this part sin x by 2. Cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 greater than 0. So, I need to change here. What? This will be cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. Even this one. Right? Entire sum calculation is changed now. Okay. So there will be cot inverse cot x by 2 by, cot x by 2. And this lies in the principal value branch. So answer will be x by 2. Number 9. Clear? Understood? Let us go for solving one equation like number 11, 12 like that. Okay, let me start with this. 11th one. 2 tan inverse cos x is equal to okay. How to proceed? The left hand side 2 tan inverse cos x is there. Can I take that 2 inside? Can I use this formula? Which one? Can I use 2 tan inverse x equal to tan inverse 2x minus x square? This you can use only when this thing positive, that is x greater than minus 1 less than 1. This property you need to remember. This is additional one. X greater than minus 1 less than 1. And that true for cos x. Cos x is greater than minus 1 less than 1. So this you can easily convert isn't it? Therefore, 2 sin square x okay. Sin x 0 means x equal to 0. This means I am finding solution in principal value branch only. Cos x is there, so I must get solution in 0 pi. You need to check whether both are valid or not, 0 and pi by 4. This you must check. For x equal to 0, this is not valid. 2 cosec 0 invalid. So we write but, wait a minute. Cosec 0 will be what? 1 by half, it is valid. X may be equal to 0. Because tan inverse infinity is pi by 2 and left hand side also 2, that is coming. So x equal to 0 is valid. Is pi by 4 valid? Check. Just put the value and check over there. 2 tan inverse cos x, 2 tan inverse cos pi by 4, tan inverse 2x by and right hand side also. 2 cos x is coming 2 root 2. And RHS is also coming 2 into root 2. So they are same. So x equal to 0 and pi by 4. Whenever in trigonometric equation you get a solution, you need to check this. Go for some exemplar MCQ. This is from exemplar book. Okay. So let us try to solve a few sums from here. Cos of cot inverse 7 by 25. How to tackle this kind of sum? Cot of cos inverse 7 by 25. So again, you need to check cos inverse 7 by 25. And you need to convert. This is cot alpha. So cos alpha 7 by 25. $24K. So cot alpha going to be 7 by 24. Clear? Option is there. So this option will be valid. This is exemplar book 1 exercise. Yes. How to deal with this kind of sum? Half cos inverse 2 by root 5. This is equal to alpha, again you assume. So cos 2 alpha is 2 by root 5. Now tan of, from here tan alpha you have to find. This you know. 1 minus tan square alpha by 1 plus tan square alpha. 2 by root 5. Solve it. Just do it for tan alpha. Find the value of tan alpha from here. You could have used the information they have provided or cross multiply or go by component and dividend rule. This plus this by this minus this. Clear? Okay, rationalize it. Root 5 minus 2 whole square by 5 minus 4. I multiplied by root 5 minus 2. So it is root 5 minus 2 square. I have not missed anything. I got the answer my way. Okay? Go for number 35. Read the sum carefully. Cos inverse alpha, cos inverse beta, cos inverse gamma, 3 pi. Then what's the value of this? I like to remind you the principal value branch. All will belong to 0 pi. Okay? But here, sum of these three. This 3 pi is pi plus pi plus pi. So sum of 3 cosine will be 3 pi. So it cannot be any value in between these two. It will be exactly that. So this will imply beta pi and cos inverse gamma is also pi. So alpha is cos pi minus 1, beta minus 1, even gamma also minus. So given expression will be what? Plus gamma into alpha plus beta, 2 plus 2 plus 2. 6 is the answer. Clear? Think about 36. So C is the correct option for previous one. Think about number 36. One plus root 2 cos inverse cos 6. Number of real solutions of the equation is what? It means how many x's will be there in pi by 2 to pi by 2, this interval. So somehow you have to remove the inverse from there, otherwise you have to plot the graph. This is root 2 into am I correct? X lies in this interval. Okay? So will you write root 2 cos x or minus root 2 cos x? Yes, because cos x in this interval less than 0. So you should write minus, then only minus minus plus. So minus cos x is cos inverse cos x. My God. I got this thing. How to solve it? This equation, how to solve? This is coming to be So it is pi minus cos inverse cos 6. You got the formula, properties. So pi minus 6 equal to cos 6 is the equation. Now what to do? You go by graphical method. Y equal to pi minus 6 you plot, and plot y equal to cos 6 also. By plotting you can guess. This is very easy. X plus y is pi. Pi over there. So first line is drawn. This is pi 0 and this one 0 pi. Okay? And y is cos 6. Okay? Cos 6 you need to plot. So the graph of cos 6 will be what? This is pi by 2, 0, minus pi by 2, pi by 2. Sorry, minus pi. So cos 6 graph, if you try to plot, the graph of cos 6, then it will be like this. No, not so big. The maximum value is 1, isn't it? Maximum value cannot exceed 1 for cos 6. So take care of that part, because otherwise you will be wrong here. Isn't it? So this part will lie little bit below, because this point is pi. Length from origin is pi only. So it has to be 1, has to be less than that. 1 lies here. So the graph of the function pi by 2 is 0, plus pi by 2 also 0. So guess how many solutions are there? A little bit towards right. Okay, whatever, just one. Number of solutions will be 1 only. Hope all of you have understood. So this is the end of this session today.